Hello everyone, myself Prabodh V. Sapkade, lecturer at Srimati Sharatchandrika Suresh Patil, Institute of Technology, Diploma in Pharmacy, Chopra, District Jalgaon. Our today's topic is heterocyclic chemistry. Dear students, all these topics is very large. That means heterocyclic chemistry is very vast, and we take a simple lecture on that. That is, in heterocyclic chemistry there are many rings are available. Start from the 3-member rings, 4-member rings, 5-member rings, 6-member rings, 7, 8, 9. There are a very vast subject, but in our syllabus there are mainly 5-member rings are included along with 6-member rings, 7-member rings and fused rings. We are talk about that in today's session. So what is the content of today's session is introduction of heterocyclic compound, nomenclature, physical and chemical properties of one of the we take one of the example of 5-member rings and put forward. In heterocyclic chemistry, what is the heterocyclic chemistry? A cyclic organic compound containing all carbon atom in the ring formation referred as a carbocyclic compound. That means when a hydrocarbon chain are formed and it form in a cyclic way, then it is a carbocyclic compound, that is the cyclic compound are formed. Whether it is that hydrocarbon chain are in a straight, then it is called as the aliphatic chain. Heterocyclic compounds are the compounds or organic compounds. It is organic. All the heterocyclic compounds are organic compounds because it contain a carbon, and all the organic compounds that containing a ring structure, in that it contain a atom other than our carbon and hydrogen, such as sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen and the other heteroatom. The ring may be called as aromatic or non-aromatic ring. That means aromatic rings that contain our all the carbon as well as hydrogen along with the heterocyclic compound, that is the sulfur and oxygen. The number of drugs in pharmaceutical sciences are heterocyclic compound. No doubt there are various drugs abundant drugs are present which contain the heterocyclic compound. Heterocyclic compound may be natural origin or synthetically available origin. Heterocyclic compound obtained from our microbes also, that is the antibiotics is one of the best example of that heterocyclic compound. From the mineral sources, from the plant sources, that is the alkalides, glycosides, tannins, flavonoids. These are the natural origin heterocyclic compounds. Whereas from that compound we are synthesis such a kind of compound. It is called as a synthetic compound. Mainly the heterocyclic compounds are classified in 4 ways depending on the number of carbon present with the heteroatom. It is a 5-member ring, 6-member ring, 7-member rings and fused rings. The 5-member rings are mainly divided in 2 parts, that is one heteroatom containing 5-member rings and 2 heteroatoms. That means in one single chain, in one single cyclic compound, there are one single heteroatom or the double heteroatom, that is the one more than one heteroatom are present. The example of one heteroatom 5-member ring containing compound is thiophene, and another more than the 2 heteroatom example is thiazole. The 6-member heterocyclic compound is again same classification is there. For one heteroatom, that is the example is piperidine, and more than one heteroatom, the pyrimidine. In the seven member heterocyclic compound, best example is diazepine, and another one the fused ring heterocyclic compound in indole, dibenzepine, the other than your acridine. These are the fused rings. That means 5-member rings are fused with the 6-member ring, or 6-member ring is fused with the 7-member ring, or the 7-member ring are also fused with the 5 or 6-member rings. Are such kind of fusion are available in your heterocyclic compound. The example of single or one heteroatom is thiophene. It contains a sulfur, so that it is called as, in the nomenclature we are discussed in a very detailed manner. But in what is the single heteroatom, and some example we are taking here, that is the thiophene, pyrrole, furon. This is the one single heteroatom compound containing the 5-member ring. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Hence it is called as the 5-member rings containing one heteroatom compound. Where it is same also, that is the nitrogen containing 5-member ring heteroatom compound. This is the oxygen, where is the oxygen as a heteroatom, same the 5-member ring containing compound. There is the 2 heteroatom, that is the one more than the one heteroatom is present, called as the oxazole. There are 2 different heteroatom, oxygen and nitrogen are present in that case, and there is in the oxazole, where it is the same but the 2 heteroatom. This is the imidazole, same heteroatom, but in the case we are considering the number of heteroatom, that is the 2 heteroatom. And again the pyrazole, again the same. Thiazole, this is the 2 heteroatom containing containing the sulfur and nitrogen. There are again the 2 different heteroatom and 2 same heteroatom. We are roughly classified like this. 5-member rings containing compound, mostly containing the suffix that is the OLE. Roughly it is identified by their suffix. What is the role of this suffix is very important in the case of nomenclature, because all these suffix are important to identify the compound in the nomenclature. Why? When the compound is unsaturated. What do you mean by the unsaturated? That means it contains the double bond. Then it is called as unsaturated. That means they are unsaturated atom are very reactive one. So the unsaturated compound and 5-member ring, that is the fully unsaturated compound and 5-member ring are suffixed as OLE. The best example is your pyrrole. The another example is this is also a 5-member ring containing compound, that is one single heteroatom, but it didn't contain OLE. It contained the ione, L-ione, because it is partially saturated, or you can say that partially unsaturated. That here we can say that the fully unsaturated, it contains the double bond. In the case of alternate double bond, you can say that the diene double bond, and here only single or partially unsaturated atom, and when it is partially unsaturated atom, then it is also known as the L-ione, or it indicate with the suffix LINE. That means it indicate that the 5-member ring containing the single heteroatom, which is the partial saturated one or unsaturated one. Okay. Then pyrrolidine. This is the fully saturated atom. This is the fully unsaturated heterocyclic ring. This is the fully unsaturated ring containing one nitrogen. This is the pyrrolidine, and hence it is indicated by the suffix like DINE. DINE, that means your 5-member ring containing is fully saturated atom. Here the another example is pyrrole. What do you mean by this pyrrole? 3 dihydropyrols or pyrrolines, that is the pyrrolines are theoretically possible, and tetrahydropyrrole is called as the pyrrolidine. No doubt, this is the example. The pyrrole ring, when considered as a substituent in another structure, is called as a pyrrole. That means if any another compound are containing R group, that is the 5-member ring, and when it is act as a substituent of that parent compound, then it is called as a pyrrole. So in the next video we discuss the detailed nomenclature as well as physical and chemical properties of our heteroatom and the 5-member ring containing compound and their our medicinal uses, that is the pharmaceutical uses, pharmacological action of that 5-member compound. So thank you so much.